ni-msme journal since 1974 in the domain of MSMEs. And it is attracting contributions from not only the users, not only in India, but also from developing and developed nations. Journals of Innovation, Entrepreneurship, Management, and Skill Development is an online platform which publishes quality research papers with its open access to policy and PubTech services. The Institute has trained more than 5 lakh officials from various ministries of the Government of India and the state governments. ni-msme also has imparted skill training to around 1,80,000 educated unemployed youth in the country through its entrepreneurship and skill development programs. The Institute is implementing I-Tech scheme of Ministry of External Affairs, Government of India since 1967 and trained more than 10,000 international executives representing 145 developing countries. And it has completed more than 950 research and consultancy projects. And so as we celebrate the 60 years of ni-msme, we reflect not only over the past achievement, but also look ahead to be more dynamic and credible institutes. Much is still required to be done as MSME contributes significantly to our GDP, and also it provides employment and helps build ecosystem for our MSMEs to grow. And so I wish ni-msme the very best in the future, and I pray that it will not only stand out as a national institute for India, but also for the world to come and learn from the best practices and also from the credible services that ni-msme provides. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was indeed a brief opening remark presented by you. Thank you so much for that. अब आगे बढ़ते हुए आज के समारोह में हम 3 बुक्स रिलीज करने जा रहे हैं। 2 वर्चुअल होंगे और 2 यहाँ पे प्रस्तुत किए जाएंगे और एक ऑनलाइन होने जा रहा है। तो मैं निवेदन करती हूँ, महानिदेशक महोदया से निवेदन करती हूँ कि सभी अतिथियों के कर कमलों से इस पुस्तक का विमोचन करें। सर्वप्रथम ni-msme द्वारा संस्थान परिसर में विदेश मंत्रालय भारत सरकार प्रायोजित लघु और मध्यम उद्यमों का वित्त पोषण दृष्टिकोण और रणनीतियां विषय पर 6 सप्ताह की अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कार्यक्रम का आयोजन 18 जुलाई से 26 अगस्त 2022 के दौरान किया गया। इस कार्यक्रम में शामिल 17 देशों में 29 अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कार्यक्रमों द्वारा 17 शोध पत्र प्रस्तुत किए गए। इन्हीं शोध पत्र को संपादित कर इस पुस्तक के रूप में प्रकाशित किया गया है। Can we have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए। And the next book would be संस्थान की बौद्धिक संपदा अधिकार प्रकोष्ठ सूक्ष्म लघु और मध्यम उद्यमों के लिए बौद्धिक संपदा अधिकारों को सुरक्षित करने के लिए उल्लेखनीय सेवाएं प्रदान कर रहा है। इस प्रकोष्ठ के सहयोग से बौद्धिक संपदा अधिकार संबंधित पुरस्कार प्राप्त करने वाले उद्यमियों के बारे में ये पुस्तक तैयार की गई है। Can we have round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, once again? संस्थान द्वारा जर्नल ऑफ इनोवेशन, एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप, मैनेजमेंट एंड स्किल डेवलपमेंट नामक एक ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म का सृजन किया गया है। Now I request the dignitaries on the stage to please press the button and release our first issue of GIMS. निवेदन करते हैं हमारे सारे अतिथिगणों से कृपया अपनी सीट ग्रहण करें। I would request the dignitaries on the stage to please take their seats. हमारे विशिष्ट अतिथि हैं श्री शैलेश कुमार सिंह जी IAS, जो सूक्ष्म लघु और मध्यम उद्यम मंत्रालय भारत सरकार के अपर सचिव तथा विकास आयुक्त हैं। वर्ष 1991 बैच के IAS अधिकारी श्री शैलेश कुमार सिंह जी ने झारखंड के राज्यपाल के अतिरिक्त मुख्य सचिव सह प्रधान सचिव के रूप में भी कार्य किया है। Now I would request and invite Shri S.K. Singh Ji, IAS Additional Secretary and Development Commissioner, to please speak on the development and facilitation of MSMEs.
Honorable MOS, sir. Respected Secretary, sir. PG ni-msme, Joint Secretary MSME, Chairman COIL Board, CMD NSIC, ADC Dr. Tripathi, ADC Shri Chandrasekhar ji, other senior officers, all the esteemed dignitaries, entrepreneurs present here, and friends. It's a privilege to be here and to witness the Diamond Jubilee celebrations of ni-msme. I am immensely happy to get an opportunity to witness the tremendous progress which this institute has made in the past 60 years. The work that this institute has done and is doing is extremely commendable, and we have today seen some showcasing of that. I would like to congratulate ni-msme, officials, staff, faculty, and everyone involved in contributing to building the stature of this institute and for building the academic and research foundation on which the programs and schemes of MSMEs are designed. I wish to put on record the pioneering work that ni-msme has been doing for the development and promotion of MSMEs, especially through their research work and through customized training. I participate here today with a sense of pride. The Ministry of MSME and the Office of the Development Commissioner, especially through its field offices, is taking a lot of measures, and in the recent past, a lot of initiatives have been taken to make available affordable credit to MSMEs, ensure equity support, procure from them and provide marketing support, and skill aspiring entrepreneurs, intervene through promotion of clusters, support technology upgradation, and encourage quality through testing facilities. A recap of the work done by the Ministry of MSME in the past few years will indicate the holistic, comprehensive approach adopted to ensure an enabling environment for MSMEs, whether it is Lean, Z, Innovative, Champion Scheme, capacity building for first-time exporters, Idea Hackathon, tweaking in MSc, CDP, schemes for the Northeast, procurement and marketing support scheme, and entrepreneurship and skill development program. Ensuring the ease of doing business, redressing grievances through the Champions portal, and of course, the recent rolling out of RAM. On the Udyam portal, more than 1.04 crore enterprises have registered as MSMEs in just over 25 months. We are also working toward integrating the Udyam portal with a number of other portals, which will help in recruitment, skill development, credit facilitation, access to programs, and access to programs and schemes for MSMEs, which other ministries, departments, and state governments have. We are guided by the tenets of Uddami Bharat, Udyam Shakti, self-reliant India, and inclusive development. The scope of the MSME sector has been enhanced, and accordingly, the number of stakeholders has also increased. We are hopeful of widening the ambit further by bringing in the formal framework the nano or the smallest of micro enterprises. The Ministry of MSME believes in constant engagement and getting feedback from stakeholders. You would have noticed that Honorable Prime Minister and Honorable Minister MSME have chaired consultations with MSME associations in the recent past. Honorable Prime Minister gave out the National MSME Awards in June 2022. Also, under the chairmanship of Honorable Minister MSME, regular meetings of the National Board of MSME are now being held, which was not possible during the pandemic time. Development and facilitation of MSMEs are being done remarkably by our field offices. To supplement their efforts, I'm happy to share today that we are working toward the creation of enterprise development centers all over the country. We are also exploring the possibility of having a virtual enterprise development center which will cater to the needs of MSMEs in regional languages. In our endeavor to develop and promote MSMEs, we would like to take along with us all stakeholders. ni-msme has tremendously added value to the work that the Ministry of MSME and the Office of Development Commissioner are doing. Once again, kudos to ni-msme. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. अब आगे बढ़ते हुए सूक्ष्म लघु और मध्यम उद्यम मंत्रालय भारत सरकार पारंपरिक उद्यमों की उन्नति तथा पुनरुद्धार के लिए स्फूर्ति नामक एक विशेष योजना का कार्यान्वयन किया जा रहा है। इस योजना के अंतर्गत अब तक 500 क्लस्टर को नोडल एजेंसी, इम्प्लीमेंटेशन एजेंसी और राज्य सरकारों के संगठनों के माध्यम से प्रोत्साहित किया जा रहा है। The Ministry of MSME is implementing prestigious Spurti scheme, and around 500 clusters have been promoted with the support of nodal agencies, implementing agencies, and state government organization. आइए देखते हैं इसी पर निर्मित एक छोटी सी फिल्म. Can we have the AV?
India has a rich heritage of traditional industries. The textile industry not only play a crucial role in providing lasting employment opportunities, but also help in industrialization of rural and backward areas, thereby reducing regional imbalance and assuring a more equitable distribution of income and wealth. The eco-friendly products of the traditional industries have great potential for growth in production and export, developing niche products for domestic and export market. District situated in Maharashtra, in which under Spurti scheme of MSME ministry, women are taking more steps to be Atmanirbhar. Some of the women have expertise in sewing technologies. Under this scheme, Common Facility Center was established. Advanced machinery has also been made available for women artisans in CFC. The women of nearby villages are giving new dimension to their skills by coming to the cluster, which help them to stitch new and difficult garments. These women are taking steps towards Atmanirbhar India through the Spurti schemes and setting the example of women empowerment.
हॅलो, माझं नाव अंकिता
चंद्रशेखर वाबळे. मी जेव्हा स्विस गारमेंट क्लस्टरमध्ये जेव्हा आले तेव्हा मला इथल्या वेगवेगळ्या मशीन्सचं ट्रेनिंग देण्यात आलं. तसंच कटिंग सेक्शन पासून ते पॅकिंग सेक्शन पर्यंत क्वालिटी अश्युरन्स कसं करतात याचं देखील ट्रेनिंग देण्यात आलं. सो मला ही अपॉर्च्युनिटी दिल्याबद्दल स्विस गारमेंट क्लस्टर आणि भारत सरकारचे खूप खूप आभार. हॅलो, I am Vishali Sugar, Director Implementing Agency, Swiss Garment Artisan Association, Pune. This cluster was incorporated in 2019. It enabled us to facilitate the common facilities in Japan, beauty reviews, modern textile machinery, and training centers. We are very thankful to the Ministry of MSME, Government of India, Nodal Agency, ni-msme Hyderabad, Technical Agency, Bharat Financial Consultancy Services, Private Limited, SPV members, and all the women activities. Namaskar, I am Priyadarshini Gaikwad, SPV Director, Swiss Garment Artisan Association, Pune. We are really thankful to the Government of India for this wonderful cluster where we are getting opportunity to work with women artisans. We are working with popular brands like VIP, 109 Fahrenheit, Off-Road, Raymond, Lemon, Karen Club, Water Hub, Peppermint, Organic Khadi Clothes, etc.
I'm Dr. Glory Swarupa, Director General, National Institute for Micro, Small, Medium Enterprises, Ministry of MSME, Government of India. Ministry is implementing very prestigious schemes. Fourthly, Scheme of Fund for Regeneration of Traditional Industries. As an order agency, ni-msme is implementing several clusters in all the states of India, and we are implementing one garment cluster at SAS near Pune, Maharashtra. We have 1,200 beneficiaries in this cluster from 13 villages. Earlier, their income was only 3,600 per month, but now the income is 10,000 because of establishment of common facility center, wherein they have been provided with advanced machinery like multi-layer fabric cutting, then 12 headed computerized sewing machines, embroidery machines, packaging range, all advanced machinery is provided, and they have been trained to operate these machines. The cluster members are very happy because they are getting orders from branded companies to make the t-shirts, trousers, designer kurtis, and many other ready-made garments. During the COVID, the cluster also made several face shields and masks, and they generated a lot of revenue. We thank the implementing agency, technical agency, and all the SPV members for making this cluster very successful. Very recently, the cluster also got export license. We are very happy about that. Now, this products from such garments will go to different nations. The project cost is 467 lakhs. Out of that, Ministry has given the grant of 427 lakhs. 38 lakhs have been contributed by the beneficiaries. I wish all the best for the cluster members and thank Ministry of MSME. And I'm very much thankful to the team at ni-msme, National Resource Center for Cluster Development, Mr. Surya Prakash Gaur, Mr. Naveen Kumar, Mr. Vijay Kumar, Ms. Rama Devi for supporting this cluster. Thank you very much and best wishes.
Indeed, I would say that was a great initiation for all the women empowerment. Can we have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. ni-msme द्वारा विभिन्न अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कार्यक्रम का भी संचालन किया जाता है. अब आपके सामने ऐसे ही कुछ अंतर्राष्ट्रीय कार्यक्रम के सहभागी अपनी शुभकामनाएं प्रस्तुत करने जा रहे हैं. We have the amidst of few international executives who underwent 6 weeks of training at ni-msme. I now invite Mr. Juan from Equatorial Guinea to please greet the function. Can you all please put your hands together for Mr. Juan on stage?
Excellency, Honorable Minister of State, Minister of MSMEs, Government of India, Secretary, Minister of MSMEs, DC MSMEs, Joint Secretary SMEs, Director General, ni-msme. ni-msmes, other dignitaries, ni-msmes family, and inviters. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is honor for me to be able to participate in Diamond Jubilee ceremony of ni-msmes. On behalf of the Equatorial Guinea delegation, we're from a small country in Central Africa, that the only country that speaks Spanish in Africa. I'm currently working on the Ministry of Finance, Economic and Planning on the Department of Public Debt. First of all, we want to thank God for blessing us with this opportunity to visit your beautiful country and hospitality, India. And also, we want to take some moment to thank the IT, the Minister of External Affairs, Government of India, and the Government of Equatorial Guinea for affording us this amazing opportunity to come to India and participate in the study that we have been working through over the 6 weeks. We are so grateful and happy finally complete the course for SMEs financing improvement and a strategy provided by the National Institute for Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprise, ni-msme, located in Hyderabad, India. During this period, we have opportunity to learn different approaches that India use for finance SMEs that I think we are developing country, we should implement, such as MSME policy, MSME stream, credit government stream, collateral free loan, venture capital, fintechs, and many more, to assist our MSMEs in enhancing their ability to access to finance and developing the business. Furthermore, we have an opportunity to visit various MSME units that gave us a good experience of what we have learned in class and applied in real life. Our visit to governor office also saw us how the government support the MSMEs. Our trip to Mysore, Bangalore saw us the diversification of the Indian culture and how we can learn to maintain our culture and our respective country. We have great care and hospitality during the visit. We also thank the ni-msme for the publication of our 70 paper in editing book, which really memorably and more valuable gift to us to understand the MSMEs in 70 countries. Once again, I want to thank the government of India and the government of Equatorial Guinea for the good relationship. I personally would like to thank all the people that have made us our stay in India so memorable, especially to the Director General, DG, the ni-msmes, Director Vijaya, Director Reddy, in all the ni-msme member and crew. On the event of Diamond Jubilee celebration, we are congratulating the ni-msmes for successful completion of the 6 years, wishing for more glory in the future. This is my very first time in India, but definitely not my last. I will see you soon, India. Thank you. Muchas gracias, ni-msmes. Thank you all, and namaste.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wang, from Equatorial Guinea. Thank you so much for your valuable and a great insight, great. And indeed, definitely, we also wish this would not be your last in India. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I invite Mr. Maishok Armstrong from Democratic Republic Congo to create the function. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
Namaste. Honorable Minister of States, Ministry of MSME, Governor of India, Secretary, Ministry of MSME, DC MSME, Joint Secretary SME, Director General, ni-msme, other entities, ni-msme family and other entities. Good morning all. It's a great privilege for me to stand before the Assembly to express my gratitude to the Indian government and the Democratic Republic of Congo. I'm Colonel Meshach Armstrong from the Democratic Republic of Congo. the great nation in Central Africa, and the great rich country in the world. India is the land of unity, the land of transformation, the land of development, the land of opportunities. I'm very amazed for all news discovery in different sectors during our stay in the vast and beautiful country. And hospitality and generous people who decorate our stay with 6 weeks with love and attention. MSMEs is the key of the development of all nations. It's the land that makes a country brave in economic fields. ni-msme is not only an institute, but an instrument of total development. During our stay in India, so with our one haze, the intense involvement of the government of India promoting small, medium-sized enterprises in all sectors, in all areas in the country. I said thank you to the India and Congolese government for thinking of setting up a wonderful project to come here to India. It's among the best gifts received the Indian and Congolese governments to come and to learning for 6 weeks with 29 peoples and 17 nationalities from all over the world to become agent of development for our home country. During the training, we understand the intergovernment policy measures, schemes, and institutional support for the promotion and development of MSMEs in India, and the promises we happen to learning and best practice for the development of MSME in our country. The book is a part of training projects that we have submitted. It's not only expression of other trade, but it's economic harvest that's already happening for our nations. Because we will go from place to show the experience living in India. That is why we are reaching out to the government of India for a request for support and full cooperation in the field of MSME in our respective countries. We thank ni-msme for publication of our project as a book, which will be a great memorial for all of us. On the Diamond Jubilee celebration, I wish the ni-msmes go far than possible. We want to see the extension of this work in all the countries in the world. I say all countries of the world, because nothing can stop the faith and determination in our hearts. For me, I wish that ni-msmes to be propagated by all in the world, that the participants came from all over the world, because we need that everyone is an instrument for development of this nation. Thank you, Director General. Thank you, Dr. Gloria. Thank you, ni-msme. Thank you, Dr. Vijaya. Thank you, Dr. Reddy. And thank you all. Dhanyavad.
Thank you so much. We take an honor for all the appreciation we have just heard for our beloved country and ni-msme. Indeed, thank you so much once again. And now, ladies and gentlemen, आगे बढ़ते हुए हमारे विशेष अतिथि श्री पीवी स्वयं जी भारतीय प्रशासनिक सेवा के अधिकारी तथा सूक्ष्म लघु और मध्यम उद्यम मंत्रालय भारत सरकार के सचिव हैं। गुजरात कैडर के वर्ष 1988 के बैच के अधिकारी श्री स्वयं ने गुजरात कैडर में विभिन्न महत्वपूर्ण पदों पर कार्य किया है। Now I would request Shri P.V. Swanji, IAS, Secretary, Ministry of MSME, to present the keynote address.
Honorable Minister of State, Bhanu Pratap Singh Verma ji, Chairman, Choir Board, Sri Kuparamu ji, Development Commissioner, Sri Singh Sahib, GS Ministry, Mrs. Mercy Paul. I can see many friends on the front row, so I'll take specifically like to take the name of all our sister organizations who have chosen to come here in support of ni-msme. Goranji, CMD, NSIC, Suklaji, the Premier Institute of Entrepreneurial Development from Ahmedabad, Chandrasekharji, my colleagues here, Suklaji, this is Tripathi, Dr. Tripathi, Sri Binamru Misra, all the dignitaries present here, all the members of the Governing Council of ni-msme, dignitaries and members, esteemed audience. It's a very, very rare occasion, and it's quite a privilege to be part of the ni-msme's Diamond Jubilee celebration. It's not every day that an institution of national repute celebrates its 60th year. Started in 1962. That actually makes it older than even me. I'm quite old by now. I'm 8 plus now. But this institution is clearly older than me. This is also coinciding with the 75th year of our celebration of the independence. And as the member of the audience knows, that Government of India is planning the future for 2047, what will happen in the next 25 years. Every ministry is working towards that. And I'm quite sure ni-msme will also venture into its future the next 25 years bravely and with a lot of courage. The achievement of ni-msme are many. It has emerged as a knowledge center over a particular period. It has developed immense expertise both in the domestic sphere and also in the international sphere. This is one of the institutions which has been always funded by MEA, as the Director General said, since 1967, a very, very long experience in training international students and in contributing to our good relationship with the international fraternity. The institution couldn't have been placed in a better place. Hyderabad is the home of many esteemed institutions. It's also a great base for industries, great base for the IT industries. That's why I think this institution is very, very well placed with exceptional resource available in Hyderabad and nearby areas. A lot of challenges for ni-msme at this particular juncture. It needs to expand. It needs to become self-sufficient. It needs to survive in a very tough competition. There's a lot of competition among institutions as well. And finally, it needs to serve. It needs to serve the sector, the MSME sector, for which it was imagined, for which it was constituted, and which it has served very well. It has to start still more. Today, we saw inaugurations of the new buildings within the campus. We also, Honorable Minister led the foundation stones for the beginning of the compound walls of the other part of the land which is being held by ni-msme. At this particular juncture, I would like to say that is the beginning of our second campus. Let us not look at it as a concept of putting a compound wall. Compound wall is just the beginning. I think ni-msme needs to expand. I'm quite sure the ministry and everybody will be behind it. And let's imagine that next few years, we will be having a very, very vibrant, very, very thriving second campus of ni-msme. I'll be brief. I've always felt that every institution is known by its faculty. It is not the buildings or the motor which is important. It is the faculty which is the most important. I think the faculty of ni-msme, all the ex-faculties, all the ex-director generals, all the ex-employees have been just briefed by Mrs. Swarupa that there's a huge attendance of ex-employees of ni-msme here. 2 DGs, ex-DGs have come. I'm quite sure number of ex-faculties are joining this particular thing. Congratulations. I'm quite sure it is your great effort over so many years. This has made what ni-msme is. You really take the credit and the pride for building such a world-class institution. I'm particularly fascinated by the campus, very green. I wish that years downward it should become greener. It should become more beautiful. It's already a beautiful campus, and I'm quite sure it will become still more beautiful. So let us, ladies and gentlemen, today take a vote that ni-msme second campus should come up. It should become a much greater institution than this. And my best wishes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, sir. And we also wish that you stay back the sweet 16 and we be the sweetest 60. And now, ladies and gentlemen, moving forward, indeed, for any institution, support plays a vital role. And today we take an opportunity to honor our valued clients. अब मैं हमारे मुख्य अतिथि श्री भानु प्रताप सिंह वर्मा जी से निवेदन करती हूँ कि वे हमारे महत्वपूर्ण साझेदारों को सम्मानित करें. And I request the dignitaries on the stage to please accompany him. In calling up the names of our valued clients, we have first one to come up on stage, National Fisheries Development Board, Government of India. We will request our representative to please step up on stage and accept a small gratitude from us. Yes, I would request our esteemed valued organization, our valued clients to please step up on stage and please to accept our appreciation. National Fisheries Development Board, Government of India, SIDBI, Hyderabad, NABARD, Telangana. May I request the representatives to please step up on stage. నేను పిలిచిన వారు దయచేసి వేదికను రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నామండి. We would request our representatives to please step up on stage. SIDBI, Hyderabad, NABARD, Telangana, the Singareni Collieries Company Limited, Government of Telangana, managed Government of India, Administrative Staff College of India, ASCI, Hyderabad, Telangana State Backward Classes Finance Corporation, Government of Telangana, CFTRI Hyderabad, IIMR Hyderabad, NRCM Hyderabad, CIPT Hyderabad, ICNISET Hyderabad, Note NPR Government of India Hyderabad, Elite India Hyderabad, BYST Hyderabad, Yes Bank Hyderabad, Swami Ramananda Tirtha Rural Institute, Government of Telangana. We would also request our esteemed guest present over here to please applaud and please to appreciate our very valued and esteemed supporters. Best Engineering Technologies, Ramki Enviro Engineers Limited, Hyderabad, Brahma Kumaris, Hyderabad, SVU Alumni Association, Hyderabad, Kolkata Handicrafts, Hyderabad, Origo Finance, Hyderabad, Femicare Hospital, Hyderabad, Messrs. Ganesh Electricals, National Jute Board, FICCI. We will request FICCI organization representative to please step up on stage. CII and SBI. May I have the representatives from our valued organizations. May I request Director Telangana State to please step up on stage, sir. Please, we will request you on stage. Can we have the round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Now I would request Messrs. Kedlight Group and Foundation on stage. I request a representative from IDBI Bank, our gold sponsors, our silver sponsors, Messrs. Crisp Multimedia, Messrs. Yamini Infotech, Messrs. FinCare Advisor LLP. I would request you to please step up on stage. Messrs. FinCare Advisory LLP, Messrs. Agrigar Service Private Limited, Messrs. Dokufund, Messrs. Shashi Foundation, Messrs. Belgium Service Private Limited, Messrs. Punjab National Bank, Messrs. Sri Janani Agro Foods. Temptons. Can we have a representative from Kobe? We have Ms. Madhu Tyagi ji joining us on stage. Can we have a round of applause, please? Yes. Now moving forward, indeed we have lots of competitions that we have held, and first would be the Biz Quiz. And for presenting the award, I would request our chief guest, Shri Bhanu Pratap ji, to accompany us. And the winners of Biz Quiz time are, and the first prize winner are from Professor Jaishankar, Telangana Agriculture University, Shri Sai Ram Gaur and Shri A. Shrikant. Can we have round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? From Nizam College, have won second prize, Shri K. Dhanraj, Shri Chandu Prithvi, Shri Chakra. And third prize goes to Nalla Narasimha Reddy Educational Society Group of Institution, Narpalli, Shri L. Kareem, Shri V. Upadesh, and on his absence, we have Mr. Lakshmi Narsaya Garu taking the presentation. Indeed, we also have conducted the National Level Innovation Competition, and the winners for the National Level Innovation Competition, the first prize goes to Bannari Amman Institute of Technology, Tamil Nadu, Ms. Kaniha, Ms. Yazhani, Mr. Raja Sitarama Shekhar. Can we have round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, please? And the second prize goes to Jia Industries, Mrs. Rai Patel Chandreji. And the third prize goes to, once again, Bannari Amman Institute of Technology, Tamil Nadu, Mr. Vishnu Priyan, Mr. Yuvan Shankar, and Srihari KK. I would request you to please step up on stage. And congratulations. And the special prize goes to Srimati Sailaja ji from Samruddhi W2W. Can we have round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? And certificates to be presented to National SCST Hub for Accounts Executive. We have E. Manisha Garu to please step up on stage. Can we have Ms. Manisha ji to step up on stage? Miss. We also have next Stuti Vardhini to please step up on stage. And we will request Royal Bhanuji to step up on stage. Can we have round of applause? Indeed, appreciation is always needed in the form of claps. In the next set of certificates will be ATI ESGPs, Beauty Therapist. I would request Ms. Radhika to please join us on stage for the course Beauty Therapist, Ms. Bhavani and Ms. Sandhya. I would request the three beautiful ladies who are striving to make everybody beautiful to please join us on stage. May I request our participants to kindly quickly step up in the next set of certificates to be presented for the Entrepreneurship and Skill Development Program. May I request for the Baking Technology, Ms. Boga Sumalata Garu, we will request you on stage. Ms. B. Hemalata Garu, Ms. M. Shweta Reddy Garu, Ms. K. Gautami Garu, and Mr. Suryakant Garu. We will request you on stage. Requesting Ms. Boga Sumalata Garu from Baking Technology, Ms. B. Hemalata Garu from Fashion Designing, Ms. M. Shweta Reddy Garu from Fashion Designing, Ms. K. Gautami Garu from Fashion Designing, and Mr. Suryakant Garu from Photo and Videography. We have a representative from Golconda Handicrafts. We will request the dignitaries to please present a moment too. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your valuable support. And indeed, congratulations to everyone. I will request our esteemed guests to please take your seats. Thank you so much, sir, for encouraging the talent. Yes, now moving forward, राष्ट्रीय सूक्ष्म लघु मध्यम उद्यम संस्थान में 60 वर्ष के अपने सफर में कई उपलब्धियां हासिल की हैं। इनमें संस्थान के सभी प्रमुखों का मुख्य योगदान रहा। उनके इस योगदान को ध्यान में रखते हुए हम संस्थान के सेंटॉक भवन में उनके फोटो फ्रेम्स लगाए गए हैं। अब मैं निवेदन करती हूँ माननीय मंत्री जी श्री भानु प्रताप सिंह जी से कि वे वॉल ऑफ फेम का वर्चुअल रूप से विमोचन करें। We would like to thank our DGs. Unveiling the wall of fame. Can we have the unveiling virtually? Unveiling the wall of fame. Yes. Can we have round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? संस्थान के सभी पूर्व महानिदेशकों को उल्लेखित सेवाओं के लिए हम धन्यवाद देते हुए स्टेज पे आमंत्रित करना चाहते हैं श्री चुक्का पुन्नैया गारू to please step up on stage for the longest tenure that you have given to ni-msme. एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाए। तालियों की गूंज जोरदार आनी चाहिए। Thank you so much. Requesting all the dignitaries. Thank you so much, sir. We would request our dignitaries to please take their seats. हमारे सम्मानीय अतिथि और माननीय सूक्ष्म लघु और मध्यम उद्यम राज्य मंत्री श्री भानु प्रताप सिंह वर्मा जी उत्तर प्रदेश राज्य के जालौन क्षेत्र के मूल निवासी हैं। मूल रूप से किसान होकर भी वह अध्यक्ष के रूप में भी कार्य कर चुके हैं। 3 दशक से भी अधिक लंबे अपने राजनीतिक करियर के दौरान वह वर्ष 1991 से 1992 में उत्तर प्रदेश विधानसभा के विधायक के रूप में चुने गए हैं, जबकि 1996 से अब तक 5 बार सांसद के रूप में चुने गए हैं। Now I will request our chief guest, Shri Bhanu Pratap Singh ji, to please deliver his speech. Can we have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen?
आज ni-msme के डायमंड जुबली समारोह में इस परिसर में अभी हम सब लोगों ने वीडियो के माध्यम से जिनका मार्गदर्शन प्राप्त किया है, ऐसे हमारे एमएसएमई मंत्रालय के कैबिनेट मंत्री आदरणीय श्री नारायण राणे जी, अभी जिसको हम सब लोगों ने सुना है, एमएसएमई मंत्रालय के सचिव श्री बीबी स्वान जी, अपर सचिव एवं विकास आयुक्त श्री शैलेश कुमार सिंह जी, हमारे कायर बोर्ड के चेयरमैन श्री पी कपूरामू जी, एनएसआई के सीएमडी श्री दीक्षित जी, संयुक्त सचिव मर्सिया पाओ जी, राष्ट्रीय सूक्ष्म लघु और मध्यम उद्यम संस्थान की महानिदेशक ग्लोरिस स्वरूपा जी, एमएसएमई मंत्रालय, केबीआईसी, एनआईसी, केयर बोर्ड एवं राज्य सरकार के उपस्थित अधिकारीगण, प्रिंट और इलेक्ट्रिक मीडिया के साथीगण, यहाँ उपस्थित सभी भाइयों और बहनों, विशेष रूप से मैं निमसे के सभी साथियों, दोस्तों और सूक्ष्म लघु और मध्यम उद्यम मंत्रालय के सभी अधिकारी और विशेष रूप से हमारे मंत्रालय के तहत सम्मानित आज राष्ट्रीय सूक्ष्म लघु और मध्यम उद्यम संस्थान के सभी परिवार के सदस्यगण, वास्तव में आज एक महान दिन है और मुझे नि-msme के सभी परिवार के सदस्यों को उनके हीरक जयंती वर्ष समारोह पर उन्हें बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। विशेष रूप से नि-msme के लिए हीरक जयंती समारोह के अवसर पर इस भव्य सभा को संबोधित करते हुए मुझे अपार प्रसन्नता हो रही है। यह 60 साल की लंबी यात्रा वास्तव में जश्न के लायक है, जो 1962 में हैदराबाद में शुरू हुई थी। इस अवसर पर प्रतिष्ठित सभा के सामने मैं नि-msme के पूर्व छात्रों, अंतर्राष्ट्रीय अधिकारियों के साथ साथ विचारक नेताओं को भी बधाई देना चाहता हूं, जिन्हें यहां से अब तक विकसित किया गया है और भारत के विदेश के उद्यमशीलता परिस्थितियों में तंत्र में जोड़ा गया है। लेकिन इस बात से भी प्रभावित हूं कि मंत्रालय के तहत एक स्वायत्त संस्थान के रूप में नि-msme ने विशेष रूप से कोविड-19 को बदलने के लिए एक महान कार्य पूरा किया है। उन्हें 2019 में से अभी तक 22,304 से अधिक लोगों को प्रशिक्षित किया है। इसलिए मैं संस्थान और उनके परिवार के सदस्यों, संकायों, कर्मचारियों को बधाई देता हूं, जिन्होंने इस अच्छे कार्य के लिए अथक प्रयास किए। वैसे तो आप सब जानते हैं कि अर्थव्यवस्था का विकास कई महत्वपूर्ण तत्वों से प्रभावित होता है। इनमें खास तौर पर शिक्षा का स्तर, कौशल विकास, रोजगार के अवसरों का सृजन, आधारभूत सुविधाओं का विकास और प्रतिस्पर्धा में बढ़ोतरी आदि शामिल है। फिलहाल सूक्ष्म लघु और मध्यम उद्योग सकल घरेलू उत्पाद में योगदान देकर न केवल अर्थव्यवस्था के विकास की गति बढ़ा रहे हैं, बल्कि रोजगार के नए नए अवसर मुहैया कराकर कुशल युवाओं को स्वरोजगार के लिए प्रोत्साहित भी कर रहे हैं। यही वजह है आज देश की कुल उद्योग इकाइयों में से 90% उद्योग इकाइयां इसी क्षेत्र की हैं और यह करीब 8 करोड़ लोगों को रोजगार मुहैया कराती हैं। हमारे देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र भाई मोदी जी द्वारा शुरू किए गए स्किल इंडिया कार्यक्रम में आगे बढ़ाते हुए लघु और उद्यम मंत्रालय देश भर में कुशल युवाओं को रोजगार के अवसर मुहैया कराने के लिए लगातार कोशिश कर रहा है। मुझे विश्वास है कि इन 2 दिनों में अधिकांश पद भरे जाएंगे और मैं आशा करता हूं कि बेरोजगार युवा अपने आगामी प्रयासों में सफल होंगे। मैं एक बार फिर जिला स्तरीय अधिकारियों, उद्यमियों और मेरे मंत्रालय के अंतर्गत कार्य कर रहे संस्थान नि-msme से NSIC, कार्य बोर्ड तथा खादी एवं ग्रामोद्योग निगम के विषय को धन्यवाद देता हूं। जय हिंद, जय भारत, वंदे मातरम।
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Indeed, आपने जो भी कहा हम उस पे अमल करेंगे और ऐसे ही इसकी उन्नति के लिए हम भी आशा करते हैं। And we would also strive to get this development one after the other every year as we celebrate. We'll have some new achievements added to our feathers. And now moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to felicitate and thank all the dignitaries present on stage. And now I would request our Director General, Srimati Dr. S. Glory Swarupaji, to please present this beautiful Bidri art to our esteemed guest. And firstly, to our chief guest, Shri Bhanu Pratap Singh Varmaji, Honorable Minister of State for MSME. In requesting our DG Madam to please present the memento to Shri B.B. Swainji, IAS, Secretary, Minister of MSME, and requesting DG Ma'am to present the memento to Shri Shailesh Kumar Singh Ji, IAS, AS, NPC, and requesting Ma'am to present the memento to our Joint Secretary, Ms. Mercy Pao. बिक्री आर्ट खास तौर पर कर्नाटका के बीदर जिले से शुरू हुई हस्तकला है। माना जाता है कि ये भामनी सुल्तानत के कार्यालय में 14वीं सदी के दौरान यह हस्तकला विकसित हुई। इसमें धातु के निर्माणित बर्तनों अथवा साज सज्जे के वस्तुओं पर नक्काशी की जाती है। So this was the beautiful art that we have just presented to our esteemed dignitaries on the stage. अब आगे बढ़ते हुए, it's time for the vote of thanks by Shri ni-msme Ji, Director, GA and TP, Ministry of MSME. May I request Mr. ni-msme Ji to please step upon stage for presenting the vote of thanks.
नमस्कार। सर्वप्रथम मैं नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ एमएसएमई नि-msme के परिवार की तरफ से मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं माननीय श्री नारायण राणे जी का, केंद्रीय मंत्री एमएसएमई मंत्रालय, जिन्होंने अपने व्यस्ततम कार्यक्रम से समय निकालकर हमारे साथ ऑनलाइन माध्यम से जुड़े और अपना आशीर्वचन दिया। मैं धन्यवाद ज्ञापित करना चाहता हूं श्री भानु प्रताप सिंह जी वर्मा का, केंद्रीय राज्य मंत्री एमएसएमई मंत्रालय, जिनकी अध्यक्षता में आज यह समारोह संपन्न हुआ और उनकी उपस्थिति में विभिन्न कार्यक्रम जो आज ये हीरक जो जुबली समारोह जो हमारा हुआ है उसकी शोभा बढ़ाई। आपका सादर धन्यवाद सर। श्री बीबी स्वयं सचिव मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एमएसएमई, जिनके मार्गदर्शन में आज ये कार्यक्रम संपूर्ण हुआ। श्री डी कुप्पूरामू, चेयरमैन कॉयर बोर्ड, जो आज इस समारोह में हमारे बीच सम्मिलित हुए। साथ ही साथ मैं धन्यवाद करना चाहता हूँ एमएसएमई मंत्रालय से आए हुए हमारे वरिष्ठ अधिकारीगण, श्री शैलेश कुमार सिंह जी, एडिशनल सेक्रेटरी एंड डेवलपमेंट कमिश्नर, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एमएसएमई, सुश्री मर्सी पाओ, ज्वाइंट सेक्रेटरी एसएमई, सुश्री इशिता गांगुली त्रिपाठी, एडिशनल डेवलपमेंट कमिश्नर, श्री गौरांग दीक्षित, एमडी नि-msme, श्री शुक्ला जी, डिप्टी सीओ केवीआईसी, श्री चंद्रशेखर जी, एडिशनल डेवलपमेंट कमिश्नर, मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एमएसएमई, डीसी एमएसएमई कार्यालय, तेलंगाना राज्य सरकार के सभी वरिष्ठ अधिकारीगण, सीआईटीडी हैदराबाद, एमएसएमई डीएफओ, केवीआईसी और एनएसआईसी के विभिन्न अधिकारीगण, नि-msme के पूर्णकालिक महानिदेशक और फैकल्टी और एम्प्लॉइज, नि-msme के गवर्निंग काउंसिल के सदस्यगण, इस समारोह के प्रायोजकों का और साथ ही इलेक्ट्रॉनिक और प्रिंट मीडिया से आए हुए हमारे बंधुगण। लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, मैं सुश्री एस ग्लोरी स्वरूपा, डीजी नि-msme और संपूर्ण नि-msme परिवार का धन्यवाद, जो सीधे या परोक्ष रूप से इस कार्यक्रम को सफल बनाने में अपना योगदान दिया। उन सभी का धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, sir. Indeed, it's always an honor to get honored. May I request Women Entrepreneurship Association MSME Development All India President Dr. DVV Sri Lakshmi Vani Garu to please step up on stage and honor our esteemed chief guest, Shri Bhanu Pratap Ji. Can we have a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Requesting Dr. J.B. Sri Lakshmi Vanigaru to present the bouquet to B.B. Swainji. Requesting her to present the bouquet to Shri Shailesh Kumarji. Requesting her to present the bouquet to DG Madam. Yeah, requesting her to present the bouquet to Ms. Mercy Pauji. And presenting the bouquet to Director General, Dr. S. Glory Swarupaji. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the dignitaries, esteemed guests, and the ni-msme family for presenting over here. Indeed, it's an honor to celebrate the 60 years with all of you. Now I would request you all to please join for the press meet and requesting ni-msme family to please assemble near the flag post area for a group picture, and the press meet to be held at the reception area. I would request you all to please join us over there. And we also have, yes, and we also have a plantation sapling by our chief guest, and requesting everybody to please join us for the lunch at the exhibit, and also I request you to please join us for the exhibition stalls at the new building, followed by cultural night, which will begin at 6:30 p.m. onwards. Requesting our esteemed chief guest to please proceed for the press meet and the plant sampling. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. This is Chandrasekhar.